Whether you call it random acts of kindness, paying it forward, or good deeds, they are very powerful and there are many benefits to doing good deeds. Some of these benefits may be direct or may come in a different but better form, just like for one Lewis, the CEO and chairman of Lewison Holdings. In a heartwarming post, Lewis, the CEO of an engineering company, recalled how his selfless act to a security guard landed him a multi-million project. For motorists plying Limuru Road, in Nairobi, it is not an unusual occurrence to find security guards from UN offices and other residences flagging vehicles with the hope of getting a lift during rush hours. However, it is usual to see many motorists snub them, but Lewis picked a habit of aiding most of them on his way back home. It was during this routine act of kindness that he met a social butterfly, and according to Lewis, an avid storyteller only identified as Otis. During the ride in Lewis' car, Otis asked him a question that seemed to have been bothering him, while at the same time marveling at the engineer's generosity. It was there that the two struck a special friendship that would later see Lewis land the multi-million project. Lewis would start offering him and his other colleagues a lift almost every day. Otis one day asked Lewis why he chose to offer them a lift, yet it was not easy for people of his class who drove big cars to stop and give someone a ride. Lewis humbly explained to his newfound friend that both of them were men fending for their families and that it did not cost him anything to offer a helping hand where he could. The security guard then told Lewis that he worked at one of the blue-chip companies located around the area. Lewis carried on with his generous act of helping the security guards until he met Otis again after a couple of days. This time around, Lewis gave Otis his business card and asked him to reach out to him whenever he needed help or a job. Days passed, months too. Later, Lewis received a call from a foreigner who wanted to meet him and discuss a project. At the meeting, he asked the foreigner who had referred him, and to his surprise, the foreigner told him his security guy spoke very highly of him, and that was Otis. From this encounter, Lewis learned that not all businesses come from networking in high-end restaurants. Lewis promised to repay Otis for his gesture, but was yet to inform the security guard what he intends to do for him. Anyone can be a bridge to your success. Learn to interact with people. When you help someone, God always returns the favor. Always be good, kind, and generous to everyone. God might use them one day.